Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stewer. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, ever since the shenanigans between the Ashley and Sweet Guluva drama that is actually going on the social space, if you do not know about that drama, that means you're sitting on a far long thing, right? Yeah, but after all of the shenanigans going on about the unfollowing ish, and whatever, there have been so much takes, like so many takes. So I don't know how they got this. It was a video, and I think it was Sweet Glover and his friends and his team, you get. And now I do not know how they edited it. It was not looking like the person was Ashley, and then they started saying, you see, you people saying that, oh, Sweet Glover, Ashley unfollow Sweet Glover, they know what they are doing behind the scene. But honestly speaking, that person was not Ashley, right? I'll get this from this person that says, you all are just finding ways by any means to paint Sweet in a disgusting way for breakup that may just be an assumption. We can see you all really need Sweet Guluva for your fave to be relevant and whitewashed. So in their mind, shippers, anything that would make them happy, they would believe. So they feel that person was Ashley, but it wasn't. Now, in the bit of them trying to make inquiries, in the bit of them complaining about this recent drama, unexpected one at that, going on between Sweet Glover and Ashley, they had to go question Meta AI. You guys know Meta AI now, just like an AI, like we have Grok on Twitter too. So they went to ask Meta AI, is Skylar okay? Meta AI, they asked Meta about what's it called, Skylar, if it's Sweet Guluver's girlfriend, and then AI replied and says Skylar is actually Guluver's girlfriend before he entered the Big Brother and Zanzi house. There was a bit of drama when Gulu got close to Ashley in the house, and Skylar spoke out about it on social media. After Gulu won the competition and started dating Ashley publicly, Skylar seems to have moved on and wished them well. However, the situation was a bit messy, and some fans felt that Gulu had handled the situation poorly. It is worth noting that relationship can be complex and people's feeling can get hurt. Hopefully, everyone involved has been able to move forward and heal from any drama that went down. So with this revealing, people be like, so is AI saying the truth? So truly, Skylar had a thing with Sweet Guluva. In my mind, I started reasoning. Is it not the same Sweet Guluva who said that the only time he ever dated was during his high school, or what did he even say again? So why is it very difficult for people to, I don't know, why people make it so complex for themselves? The Lulu shippers are quiet today. So they are making jest on shippers. They said, you people are so calm these days ever since this drama started. Now, talking about that, you guys know there are so many people who want to see Sweet Glover and Ashley separate. So many fan base. When I'm saying people, I mean so many fan base. And now guess what? Anu Stan, known as Danilo, came out to say they broke up. I can finally root for him along with my fave. Too much opportunities, so young with such a clean image, he needs nothing ruining it. All the best to him. I saw this, I could not help it but smile. So you want to tell me you're a stan of Uyanda and then you're still up here saying you can finally, root for him? Who asked you? Who sent you a message? He has got his sweet G's who are rooting for him. You that decide when not to root for him. Wahala no be like bicycle like that. And this really stirred right things up between the Ashley fans and the Uyanda stans. As Hill says, I really hate when you can't stick to what you tweet. We'll be here to see your clean and young fave with so many opportunities thrive. Because when he posted this, he now posted something about Sweet Glover being saying, oh, Sweet Glover is a young dude and everything. Do not worry, we're gonna be seeing all of them right here, And then they are asking, okay, why is the support for Sweet Glover? Why does it come with condition? Now, if Sweet Guluva and Ashley decide to stay together because they haven't said anything, he will stop supporting him. That is what people are asking. That's who sent you message, So you're trying to say because of you heard that the Sweet Ash ship is no longer there, then you said you're supporting Sweet. So if you now realize that they are still there, because whatever anyone have to say till tomorrow, I feel like Sweet Guluva or Ashley has not really shown the full sign that they are not together. Everything going on is based off on assumption. Seeing the unfollowing and all of that. Fans, shippers giving themselves headache and deciding that the ship is no more. We are yet to verify that fully, no matter how you try to paint it. That is the truth. And this particular stand decided to be going like raving mad, saying this one was very good to our bbnaija in the house. We'll never hate him. All the best, Wena Guluva. Now, because of Ashley and Sweet Guluva, there's this gist going about that they are no longer together. You now remember that, Uyanda and Guluva were Gucci in the house, that they were friends in the house. Now, in all of the lamentation, this boy says this is a 23-year-old who just won 2 million. Is being flooded by media interviews, photo shoots, appearances, and fans daily. He is allowed to focus on just himself. Leave him alone. Keep killing it, Wena Guluva. So right here, he's lamenting that he needs to do this alone and take sheep out of his pro drama, that without the sheep, he's gonna do better. Now, there are so many Sweet Guluva fans cheering this particular guy up, saying thank you to him. He went to Big Brother for himself. They should free him. If there is something Mimi Shosimi do not like, is ungrateful lots. Yes, I know why I'm saying that. Do you know why? Because I remember vividly how much the Ashley fans went so far for Sweet Guluva during the finale voting. And I think it's so unfair, and it's going to take a sweet G who is that has an ungrateful heart to say things, like downplaying or saying things that would actually send these indirectly or directly to Ashley. Right? Because it is because of that babe that her fans decided to say, okay, even the brand builders decided to say, we're going to vote for Sweet Guluva and see him win. Right now, you guys are cheering up with people who were actually coming for Sweet Guluva in the house. Let me get this from Kimi. It says, by your logic, because this boy is saying that Ashley is not deserving to be close to Sweet Guluva, and then they were not telling him that, but your fave almost beat Jojo in the house. And then he replied and says, he beat someone but was not disqualified. Law, focus on your, I'm going to skip that R word, and vow sick woman, being she's going to need it. You're not even South African. And then she replied and says, by the logic, Ashley did nothing wrong too, because if she did, she would have been disqualified too. Don't you think? Drunkard FC. Ashley did not do half of what Uyanda did in that house, fight-wise. His two woke fans want to come for her. I have never dragged him because I like him, but if you want to cook, we will cook, meant. And truly, I have also noticed that this particular girl right here is always hyping Uyanda. Even his homecoming and everything, this girl right here, who is an Ashley stan, is always hype. In fact, this girl hypes Uyanda more than Sweet Guluva, who is in a ship with Ashley. In fact, she barely hypes Sweet Guluva because she does not really like the ship thingy. Yes. So right now, this is a drama going on. You guys that is supposed to focus on Uyanda are trying to bring unnecessary drag on that boy who is actually enjoying his famous life. Because I'm saying that because this boy, wherever he goes, like, you would see a huge crowd, cheering for him. I am referring to Uyanda at this point. But I will get it from We Just Arrived, where this person wrote down an episode and how this dude was really coming for Sweet Guluva whilst he was still in the house. It says, this effing liar loser who was dragging Sweet Guluva for the last 2 weeks of the show to push his fave Uyanda, mind you, and you all are there cheering him while he is chasing Clout. Someone who pushed the tribalism narrative against his own people, calling Zulu people a cult for supporting Guluva. Guluva did not say he is single, he is still with Ashley. So why are these random weirdos commenting on his relationship? I hate you all for even giving this, okay, I'm going to skip the B word, attention, because we have not forgotten what he did during the finale and how he was actively decampaigning this boy, but now he wants to act like he fake cares just to take a dig at this camp. F you all and him. Now, some of the shippers are kind of disappointed on the Sweet G's. I'll get it from Datsy that says, I am so disappointed in some of Sweet G fans. This guy was dragging Guluva weeks back, and some of Ashley fans and shippers defended Sweet Guluva. Now he is dragging Ash, but they are supporting him. You people are really ungrateful, and I accept that they are ungrateful. The set of people who are actually dancing to that tune, okay, they are really ungrateful, because you cannot say somebody helped your fave, with his win, because you guys cannot do it alone. it was actually a group thingy, and then all you guys come out to do is to diss the particular girl who brought her herself and say, oh, let's focus on this dude and make him the winner. You know, I am disappointed in those applauding that guy. Geez, he made it seem like Sweet G was a nobody, and now suddenly he is his forever champion. Utterly ridiculous. So fans are kind of asking the Sweet Guluva fans, where were you guys when this particular guy who is hyping Sweets right now was coming out for this boy back to back during the finale? You know, that was a drama going on. Honestly speaking, you see with this Ashley and Sweet Guluva thingy, naturally they are the how will I put it, they are the hype this season, they are the clouds this season, and now with this drama revolving around their name, almost everywhere choke with drama. Just stay tuned so you don't miss out on all of the shenanigans going on and revolving around this Ashley and Sweet Guluva, you know, drama going on recently. Just stay tuned, make sure you have subscribed, and make sure your notification bell is steadily on so that whenever I just, you know, post, you're getting it immediately. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.